Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with my Child of the 80s Project Pan update. I'm doing this in conjunction with the PANtastic ladies community. I do believe they announced that it was coming back next year, so if you want to do this next year, you definitely can. If I sound a little weird or if I'm a little low energy right now, that is because I have an ear infection in both ears. I now know why babies scream bloody murder when they get one. Something as innocuous as your ears, you do not think them just aching all day would just ruin your entire concept of life. I don't recommend it. Last week it was my eye was messed up. This week it's my ears. I don't know what's going on. But I ended up not doing a update for this last month, not because I didn't want to. I filmed it, the footage got corrupted, and by the time I realized that, I was just like, you know what, I'll just wait. But I didn't have an empty last time, but I do this time, or a goal met, I should say. It is for shoulder pads, or a product that amplifies. I chose the Fenty highlighter. I wanted to use it 20 times. I have used it more times since then because I rolled it into a different project to eventually use up. But I did hit 20 times, and I have actually since hit a little bit of pan. Now, I will admit the pan is because some of my uses were like in my inner corner, which I still do a lot, just not today. Which it is a stunning eyeshadow as well, so I don't even feel bad about that. But that goal is met, which means at the end I will draw something else, even though we've only got technically one more update and a finale for this, although I'm probably going to at least try to get my finale out before the end of the year. We'll see how that goes, but that is my idea. But to get into the other 7 products I currently have in here, I have Eye of the Tiger, which is an eye product. I don't think I'm going to finish this by the end of the year, which sucks, but I'll just roll it into next year. It is a MAC Spellbinder shadow in Blue Karma. I wish I'd been taking pictures of this all year because I have expanded the pan in it, because this is what it looks like currently. If I tilt it to the side, you can really see the bottom. I've been going upwards to try to hit side pan without pushing too much of the product aside, because this is not quite a loose shadow, but it's definitely looser than a normal pressed shadow, so you can move it around if you're not too careful. It still weighs the same. It still weighs 61.4 grams, so I've only used up 0.2 of 0.8 grams of shadow, which seems ridiculous. Like, I've had to have used up more than that, but you know, weights with these kind of scales can be a little off. It happens. It's alright. Next is Weird Science, or an unusual product or formula. I do think I'll finish this by the end of the year. It's actually feeling pretty empty. It is the Verb Ghost Dry Oil. Last time it weighed 98.1 grams. Now it weighs 82.0, so I have gotten some usage out of it this month. I only use this like, at best, I probably use this like twice a week. So one of these does last me like a whole year. I actually like it. I'm thinking about repurchasing it when I finish it off, and you can get Verb at Ulta now along with Sephora, so that's always cool. Whew. Let's see what's next. Next we have Nintendo, something fun to play with. I chose this Jordana Baked Eyeshadow in Aqua Dolce. I actually used this a lot last month, especially in my Halloween look, because I was wearing eyeshadow on my lips with a blue lip gloss on top of it, because I just didn't have the right color that I wanted. I actually lined my lips with this one too, so they both got some good usage last month. But I am now up to 12 of 20 uses. So I think I can hit 6 uses in the next 2 months and consider this a success. And a lot of my uses have been like lower lash line, which is why there's like a big hole in the middle right there. But I've used this all over my lid several times as well. Along with something blue, with the Smurfs, I have something blue, with another blue product. This is the LA Girl Pastel Dreams Eyeliner. I used this as an eye base last month because I just didn't feel like going through my eye bases while I was sitting there doing my Halloween makeup, so I just drew this all over my eyes instead. So it got a decent amount of usage. Here is the paper progress. I don't think I'll finish this by the end of the year either, unless I start doing that a lot, which I more than likely will not. These also stay really good in waterline, by the way. So if you're having trouble getting colored eyeliners to stay in your waterline, take a look at these. The LA Girl, it's not LA Colors, LA Girl, I'm sorry, Pastel Dream Auto Eyeliner. Mine is in the shade, let's see if I can spot this, Powder Blue, but they have a couple of other colors as well. I have a couple of them. Next is Lace or something sheer. I chose something with sheer packaging. And you can see that I filmed this last month because it has a mark on it from last month. Let me make one for this month real quick. This is the OC, I don't know how to say this, C Mineral Mist. I finally had the brilliant strategy of, because the sprayer on this one was messed up, but I have two. I finally had the brilliant idea to switch the sprayers on them, and now it's been so much more lovely to use. But here is my progress right here. Hopefully next month there will be significant more progress now that I have switched up the sprayers and it's actually like a pleasure to use. Next is Fierce Beulah or something wild. I chose this ColourPop lipstick from the Sophia Nygaard collection in Brucey. I've worn it once. I want to wear it 10 times, so I need to get 9 times in the next 2 months. But as you can see, it's a dark green lipstick, which is fun. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy it, but I have to kind of plan a look around it, and sometimes I forget to do that until, you know, most of my look is done. And finally, I kind of thought this would be done by this point, but it's just taking a little bit longer. For Pretty in Pink, something pink, I chose this little bitty buxom lip gloss in White Russian. Here are my marks. This should definitely be an empty for next month though, as long as I, use it. But that allows us to choose a new item. All right, so I have my Pretty Random up and I have all the numbers written down that I've used so far. So if I need to choose a new number, I can, but here we go. Number 9, have I used number 9? It does not look like it, so let's see what number 9 is. Star Wars, something glittery. I can definitely do something glittery, so I will be right back with something glittery. Okay, I'm back. That was actually fairly quick. So Star Wars, something glittery. I chose a nail polish. No, I'm not gonna finish this by the end of the year. This is a Revlon nail polish in the shade Magnetic. I have no idea if they sell these anymore because I haven't purchased from Revlon in a couple of years now. But I want to use this 5 times. I think I can hit that by the end of the year. I'm pretty damn terrible at painting my nails. I mean, I don't have anything on them right now, obviously. Well, I have lipstick on my hand, but that's not the same. But if I push myself, I can hit 5 times. So I can use this as like a accent nail to say this that's in my 50 Shades of Purple project pan. And, get it that way. So that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, especially when I'm feeling like crap like this and you guys sticking with me when I can't film. And hopefully I will see you later. Bye!